Hey, what's up? Scott here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about limiting beliefs. Do you have limiting beliefs that are holding you back from taking action, from getting the results, the dreams, the desires that you want in your life? This video, we're going to run through the steps of what you need to do to challenge those so you can start crushing those results. You can start being confident in what you're doing. You can start finally doing the things that truly make you happy. So if that sounds like you, stick around to the end. Now, if those who don't know me, my name's Scott. I'm a results coach. I help people in the 9-to-5 grind do what they love, whether that is within their current work or starting a new business. Talk all about mindset, life hacks, and habits that lead to success. So if that sounds like you, hit subscribe button below and welcome to the community. All right, so we want to get results. We want to get things. We're not taking the actions that are required because we have these limiting beliefs that aren't serving us. That is what happens to all of us. It happens to me, it happens to you. So what do we need to do to get rid of these things? And you know these limiting beliefs. It's about, I'm not good enough, or I'm not worthy, or I don't have the skills, I'm too young, I'm too old to start a new business. All of these are pretty common beliefs that people carry from childhood or past events that are really preventing them from getting those things that you truly want. Not taking the action to go after what they love, to do what they love, to be bold, to be brave, and get those dreams. Now, a real common one, for example, is that one, I'm too old to start a business. Donald Fisher, he was 40 when he started Gap and had no prior retail experience. Gap is now worth a lot of money and very successful. Sam Walton founded Walmart at the age of 44. Martha Stewart was 40 when she first got her first big break. Now she's worth over $1 billion. So you were never too old, but it's what we think. It's our belief system. And if you've got a result and a goal and it doesn't meet that, and it doesn't marry that, well, that's a limiting belief, my friend. You want to start a new business, but you don't have the confidence to do so. You want to go and meet the woman of your dreams, but you don't have the confidence to go on a date, or you might think that you're not good enough. In fact, if you're thinking about confidence and that you're struggling in that area, I've done a whole video on how to unleash your confidence in 2020. Check that out. I'll link it below for you. So we essentially need to adjust the belief system for us to achieve anything that we want. You, me, everyone included. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to become aware of what our limiting beliefs are. Because unless we're not aware of them, then they'll just keep lurking in the shadows, going to town on your mindset. So how do we become aware, Scott? How do we become aware of our belief system? Well, pad and pen, pencil, in your phone, whatever device you want to use. Write down, think about the moments when you didn't take action on things. This could happen when you might want to lose weight, but you don't take the action. This could be a job interview that you really want to go for to advance your career. It might be that you don't go on a date when you really want a relationship. So think about those moments and think about what you were feeling in that moment. What was your brain saying? What were you talking to yourself about that prevented you from taking the action? Did you make excuses? Did you talk to yourself in a certain way? Were you fearful? Were you anxious? Really think about it and write down as much as you can so you can identify what those beliefs are, what is actually going on. Once you've got that, then we know what we're working with and we can move on to step 2. All right, so the next step is to have a new belief system that's going to be supporting the result that you want. So let's just say you want to be a leader of your peers, right? You want to lead a team. And if your current belief system is telling you that, I can't do that, I don't have the skills, or I don't know anyone who's going to help me, or no one likes me. If you're telling yourself these things and they're your beliefs, then we need to write out a new belief system that's going to be empowering you to do so. So you'd write something more like, I am developing the skills required daily to evolve and grow into more leadership positions. I am continually building stronger relationships with key stakeholders within the company. I am confident in my abilities and I'm bringing value to more and more people every single day. So once you've got these, you can see how they're a lot more empowering the way you're talking to yourself. You want to put these in your phone. So you grab out your phone, set a reminder 3 times a day, ideally when you wake up, middle of the day, and later in the day. And when that comes up, that's a reminder for you to just take a minute or so, maybe go to the bathroom or somewhere quiet, and just look through the new empowering belief system and just close your eyes and just visualize and feel that belief. So if you're someone that is, you want to build up more skills and continually build your skills to develop into a stronger leader, then visualize yourself being a stronger leader with the skills that you've attained and what you're learning. If it is that you're building stronger relationship with key stakeholders, then visualize what you're doing, building those relationships when you're in that true, confident and empowering state. And as I said, do that throughout the day, or 3 times definitely, or even any time you think of it, just rip it out and do it. All right, with the next step, we want to look at, okay, what actions do I need to put in place that are going to push the needle, get me closer to the desired results that I want? So we want to create essentially a step-by-step roadmap or a system that's going to enable us to get there. So if you want to be a better leader and you know that part of that is skilling up, part of that is building relationships with stakeholders, then you need to develop and devise a plan. So you would map that out and then chunk down. So what's known as chunking down. So if it is to build better relationships, you would chunk down how to do that, all the way down to a step that you're comfortable doing. If there's new skills that you need to develop, then you know that you've outlined, okay, I need to do this course, I need to speak to my manager, I need to create a development plan with them. Whatever it is that you need to do, it could be that you need to read books on leadership, you need to read books on communication. So there's things in there that you can, actions that you take and habits. So there could be bad habits that you currently have that aren't moving you or supporting or are aligned to the result. And there might be habits that you need to take on, like habits of reading. So maybe it is that you need to read a book a week or listen to a new podcast. Or instead of watching Netflix all night, then maybe it is that you need to do some development online course or something like that. So you want to put these action steps in place and get it right down to a micro step. So your first 3 steps might only be 10 minutes each, for example. It literally could be book a meeting with my manager as your first step. That's it. So you could go so light, so easy, something that you know you'll definitely do. And then once you do that and you build momentum, then you start getting more and more actions that are moving you closer to your result that you want. Then you start building and getting more aligned with the new belief system. And the limiting beliefs start going away because you can see the momentum. You're taking action and they're safe enough steps for you to keep taking these little micro steps, right, that aren't too far out of your comfort zone. And that ensures that you're going to get closer and closer and gradually move more congruent to the belief system and ultimately the result that you want in your life. So I highly recommend going through this with your manager, going through this with a coach. So say if it doesn't really work too well, if you want to leave your job and say start a business, that's perfect for getting a coach to help you unpack your thoughts and go through the action plan and hold you accountable and help you get it right down to those micro steps so you've got a clear vision. Your manager will definitely help you work out a development plan and map out a way of doing that as well. So I would advise getting someone to kind of help you go through that process and you can truly do this. So you just got to go through these steps and start getting to work. So challenge those limiting beliefs, create a new belief system. I know you can do it. That's it for this video. Check out these 2 videos here in the meantime, and I do have a new video coming out in the next couple of days. So hit the notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe if you like these videos and give this one a good thumbs up, like, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.